Hi everybody, welcome to Healing Heart, and today is Wellness Wednesday. And today what I wanted to talk to you about is our limiting self-belief around money, abundance, and lack and scarcity. We all have our own money stories, and a lot of those stories come to us from our childhood, between the ages of 0 and 6 years old. Children are just sponges, and they are gathering all this information from their environment and filing that information away. And then that information becomes a pattern of thinking, a pattern of belief, their belief system as they grow older. A lot of this is subconsciously, but then if you live in a household where your parents always fought about money, or your parents were always talking negatively about money, you just had a lot of negative experiences around money and abundance, then you can potentially grow up to have that same limiting self-belief about money. And for me, that really hit home when I was sitting at an acquaintance's house, and she lives in this gorgeous, beautiful home in a really prominent neighborhood. We're sitting on the porch, it's beautiful outside, we're sipping iced tea, and we're talking about our families. And I remember she was telling me that she was kind of like the black sheep of the family. She didn't really get along with her family. She didn't, and all of this had to do with the fact that she was poor and her family was rich. And I remember at that moment that there was somebody walking by and just admiring her home. And it hit me that anybody walking by this situation would think this woman has abundance and that she was wealthy. But she believed that she was not wealthy. She believed that she was not abundant. And this thought was affecting so many areas of her life. This was affecting her belief that she belonged to her family. This was affecting her relationships, so I started to think to myself, gosh, I think, I don't have enough. And I think that I have so much lack and scarcity in my life. And I believe that I as hard as I try, I could just never break through this plateau, and I'm always just running on this treadmill, never-ending treadmill of trying to get ahead in life. And is that a reality? Or am I perpetuating a situation that keeps me in this constant pattern of feeling that I don't have anything, that I have no abundance in my life? And so I started to really pay attention to that and work on that. And it became really clear to me that that was the case, that my reality was being altered by my limiting self-belief. And that came about when my little guy asked me to take him to lunch one day, and my immediate response to him was, "I'm sorry, I'm broke." Now, you know that you've said that statement before, but really think about what it is you're telling yourself. At that moment, I realized that I was telling myself every single day that I was broken, that I could not be fixed, that I could never achieve, and I was perpetuating that lie over and over and over and over again every single day of my life. So no wonder I felt like I could never get off this treadmill. No wonder I always felt like I could never live big, to live my dreams, do what I want to do in life, follow my passions, because I was continually to tell myself that I had lack and scarcity, that I could never have anything. So I really did a lot of work on that, so that it really changed my perspective and helped me to realize all the abundance that I really do have in my life. So how is your self-limiting belief keeping you back in life?